Britain stood alone. Across Europe, nation after nation had fallen. The threat of invasion grew closer with every passing day. In Britain's darkest hour, one man refused to accept defeat. His words inspired millions. His leadership changed history forever. Winston Churchill was born in 1874 into an aristocratic British family. Before becoming Prime Minister, he served as a soldier, war correspondent, and politician. His career was filled with both remarkable successes and painful setbacks. Many believed his political career was over. But in 1940, as Europe fell to Nazi Germany, Britain turned to Churchill to lead the nation through its greatest crisis. By 1940, Europe was falling to Nazi Germany. France had surrendered. Britain now stood alone. Many feared that a German invasion was only a matter of time. As bombs fell across British cities, Winston Churchill refused to negotiate. Instead, he promised that Britain would fight on, no matter the cost. As Britain faced the threat of invasion, Winston Churchill understood that words could be as powerful as weapons. His speeches gave people hope when fear threatened to take over. He declared, "We shall fight on the beaches. We shall never surrender." Those words echoed across Britain and became a symbol of courage, determination, and defiance. At a time when many believed defeat was inevitable, Churchill inspired a nation to keep fighting. Churchill's words inspired the nation, but now Britain faced its greatest tests. In the summer of 1940, the Royal Air Force fought day after day against waves of German aircraft in what became known as the Battle of Britain. Against overwhelming odds, RAF pilots defended the skies and prevented a German invasion. Churchill later paid tribute to their courage, saying, "Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few." Their victory became a turning point in the Second World War. After years of sacrifice, the tide of the war began to turn. Allied forces pushed Nazi Germany back across Europe, and on May 8, 1945, victory in Europe was declared. Across Britain, millions gathered in the streets to celebrate the end of the war. Churchill stood before cheering crowds, not as a conqueror, but as the leader who had helped guide Britain through its darkest days. His courage, determination, and leadership had become part of history forever. When the war ended, Winston Churchill was celebrated around the world. Yet despite leading Britain to victory, he was voted out of office just weeks later in the 1945 general election. He would later return as Prime Minister, but his greatest legacy had already been secured. Today, Churchill is remembered as one of history's most influential leaders. To many, he was the man who gave Britain hope when it needed it most. To others, he remains a complex and controversial figure whose decisions continue to be debated. But one thing is certain: his courage, determination, and leadership changed the course of history forever. Winston Churchill's story is one of courage, resilience, and determination. In Britain's darkest hour, his leadership gave hope to millions and helped shape the course of the Second World War. More than 80 years later, his words continue to inspire people around the world. Whether remembered as a wartime hero, a remarkable leader, or a complex historical figure, Winston Churchill's place in history remains undeniable. History remembers those who refuse to surrender. Thank you for watching Avoria. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new journey into history. New documentaries are released every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, with brand new shorts throughout the week exploring history's greatest mysteries, remarkable people, and incredible facts. Next time on Avoria, the Baltic Sea anomaly. An unexplained object, hidden beneath the waves, alien craft, or one of history's greatest underwater mysteries? Find out next time on Avoria.